Are you not getting any call from the recruiters? Is your resume not getting shortlisted? Then this video is for you. I will share some interesting tips and the ways how we can use ChatGPT to update your resume. Stay till the end and let's get started quickly. Okay guys, so now let's start. I am currently on my laptop. So first of all, what we have to do is we have to go to ChatGPT. I will simply share my screen now. I will go to ChatGPT where my account is already logged in. So I will simply upload my resume here. So my resume is uploaded now. I will simply say analyze this resume for product. So I have simply shared this prompt and it will do the analysis and it will share me all the details that I have done. So now you see it has given me 6 different points for the areas of improvement. So it says consider revising 7 years of experience. I'll quickly show you what I've written in my resume. Okay, this is my resume and you can see I have just written results driven product manager with 7 years of overall experience. Here it is saying me to update my details about this one. And then in formatting, it says that ensure consistent formatting for rows, dates, and bullet points to improve readability. Basically, it is saying the resume is not more readable and it is telling me to update it more properly. And then it says that I should specifically focus on some metrics like increasing user engagement or customer satisfaction. So there are certain areas of improvement that we can see. After that, it has shown that tailoring tips for specific job applications. Let's say, for example, for e-commerce, SaaS, and all those things it's saying. Now, what I will be doing is I would be going to LinkedIn. I am just searching for some random job, okay, and I will simply see how I can uh, try to see what I can do for the product manager job. Okay. I'm just taking any random example here. I will just open this job. Okay. Now let's see what is written in this job. So what I will do is I will simply copy paste this entire job description and then I will simply go to ChatGPT and then paste all the details in the ChatGPT. So I will say now I I will simply write this prompt. Now this is the prompt that I have written. Okay. One more thing which you have to take care is whenever you are starting write a prompt, always say that you want to act as a resume expert. So this is I've added and I've written that I'm pasting a job description for a product manager role. And there is my resume that I've shared with you earlier and share detailed analysis according to the job description so that my resume gets shortlisted. So this is the prompt that I have written. Now I will simply go to click on shift and enter. I will again click on shift and enter. I will simply paste the job description now. Now I will just hit send so that it can analyze and tell me what I need to improve in my resume. It is reading. Okay, so now it has shared the detailed analysis with me. So we will go through one by one on that. So it says strengths and alignment with the role. First of all, it is telling what are the strengths in my resume. So the number one is resume match, that it says demonstrate ability to define and align product strategy, blah blah blah, and then conducting these interviews, and then going forward is improvement. It is also telling me what I can improve in this particular place. It says add examples of connecting market research or competitive analysis explicitly, as this is a key responsibility. So it is telling me different details on what I can do as improvements. So we'll just pick one random example. So let's say stakeholder management. It says include examples of presenting product roadmaps or performance metrics to executive leaderships and add more detail on fostering relationship with customers, partners, or industrial influences. Okay. And then it has shared me some another detailed bunch of improvements that I need to make. One more thing to note here is about the education and certifications. It has shared that I should emphasize more on my MBA coursework for IT and marketing and ISB certification support strategic and analytical skills. Okay, and then it has shared gaps and suggested environments. So it says basically Cloudweek is, or like whatever company we picked up. So it is Cloudweek, yeah. So if you pick that example, it says that I should show my experience as product-based company experience. Highlight your tenure at Blackhawk Network as a relevant product-based company experience and consider reframing your consultant technical role based product-oriented language if applicable. So it is suggested me these two basically updates that I should make in my resume. And there are other details that it has presented. This is a generic idea how you can use ChatGPT to analyze a resume. Now I am going to share some certain steps that I follow personally for enhancing my resume in ChatGPT. First of all, whenever you are updating your resume, your summary should be very precise and very short. If it is 10, 12 lines of summary, then it is not going to make any sense to the recruiter. Basically, whenever you are sharing your resume, a recruiter will receive hundreds of resume. Then how can you think that they will spend X amount of minutes on your resume and then select or reject you based on that? So your summary should be very specific and very crisp. So what I'm going to do is my summary is already perfected. I will still do it again just for sharing this here. I will simply copy paste it and I will write my and also, I follow one specific approach in ChatGPT. I always tend to use it section by section and not the entire resume at once. So, if I talk about the professional summary here, what I will do is I will simply follow this one step that I will write one prompt and let's see what it says. So, I have written this prompt. Now, I will paste my job summary here like this, and then I will just simply send it, hit the send button. So now it has shared me a revised and concise job summary with alignment to the Cloudwick role. Basically, it says results-driven product manager with 3+ years of experience, delivery-driven strategies, customer focus impact roadmaps, skilled in aligning business goals. So what I can do is I can simply copy this one. I can go to my Word document. I will simply paste this summary here. Okay. So now this summary is more aligned to the role I'm applying to. Now it has reduced and increased my chances of ATS friendly resume as well. So basically, whenever you are creating a profile, you should always add one more thing in the prompt. So now I've added one more line in my edit in the prompt that also keep it ATS friendly. I will hit on send button now. Now see, let's see what is the change now. Okay, it has I think increased a little bit, but yeah, it should be more helpful now because the first step is always to get past that ATS. Now I will simply paste this. It has increased a little bit, but I think it is more good now. Okay, I will simply just see what it says. Okay, so now this profile summary has much better chances of getting shortlisted as compared to the previous one that I've done. Okay, and I've used it certain ways just for experimenting that I've applied to certain roles, and definitely I've got a lot of calls after that. So this is the approach that you should follow. This is related to the profile summary. Now coming to the professional experience, always try to quantify as much as work that you can. For example, this is the line here that I've written. Experience in improving conversion funnels in e-commerce websites owned by certain company that helped gain 23 million by improving digital shopping experience. So I have basically quantified my work that whatever I was doing in my company, how it helped the organization to do it. And basically I'm trying to quantify what I have done. So this is the example that you can use and always try to quantify as much as you can. So I'll skip this part because this is already I've done a lot of iterations on this one and this is really good. So there can be certain instances that I cannot quantify what I've done for this one. For example, basically I was trying to update the backlog, so I cannot quantify it how much it has helped because it is a part of the process. It is a part of the job that I've done. So these kind of experiences cannot be quantified. These kind of responsibilities cannot be quantified. So you should simply follow the job description and either you can copy paste it or a little bit tweak. Okay, so we'll just take one quick example from the job description. So I will just pick some random responsibility from here. Okay, so I'll just take this stakeholder example. It says foster strong relationship with customers, partners, and industry influencers, monitor and analyze product performance using key metrics and KPIs. So I will simply copy this particular responsibility. I will go to ChatGPT. I will write this And now I will write a prompt. Sorry. So you can see I have written this prompt. This is a responsibility from job description. Rephrase it so that it can fit in my resume and make it ATS friendly also. So I will hit send now. So it has rephrased that wording for me. And what I will do is I will simply go to this particular place and then I will click on add and then I will paste this one. So this has helped me create one ATS friendly line as well. And then it has also, I have included this particular line in my resume and it would help me get shortlisted quickly. So now there are certain things that you should follow, that you are meeting other acceptance criteria of the job description. You are following all the eligibility requirements. Whatever the company is asking, you should always follow their, qualifying criteria basically. So if I will go here, so here you can see the requirement is way above my experience. Basically, it asking for 6+ years of product role, and then it is asking for T1B school, which I don't have any one of them. So one clear advice here, that if you are using ChatGPT, you are not following the requirements, you are never going to get shortlisted. So this is understood that you should only apply to those job roles where you are fulfilling the years of experience as well as all other requirements set by the company. So always try to do it. Always try to follow the requirements, and then only you should update your resume. And never think that you are updating your resume, you should always get shortlisted. If you are not meeting the eligibility criteria, then ATS will never work for you, or ChatGPT will never work for you. So whatever you do, so keep these things in mind. Now I will just take one last example here. So it has suggested me that for the skills sections, I should add KPI monitoring, data-driven decision making, and AWS if applicable, basically to your section. Let's say I've done KPI monitoring, I've done data-driven decision making, but I have not done on AWS. So basically, I should add these two keywords in my skills section. So I will go here to the skills part. I will simply add it here, or I can create a new section in my resume also, and I can add all the keywords here. So it totally depended on you how you keep the format of your resume, how you add the details in your resume, so all those things. Okay, so this is how you can use ChatGPT at its maximum potential to leverage it. And I am 100% sure if you use this correctly, then definitely you will be able to ace all the interviews, you will get shortlisted. If you need more help with that, you can comment down your query in the comment section. And if you are new to my channel, then don't forget to click on the subscribe button. More knowledgeable videos are on the way, and you will learn a lot of things on the way. Okay, thank you guys. Have a good day. Bye.